You're a waste. You're a layabout. I can't believe I work with you.
I mean, that's pretty much what I say every Sunday, so I don't know what's between that.
Yeah, but today's Monday.
See what? Oh, yeah, that's right. For you, it's Monday, so I guess that's true, too. Yeah, I guess that's true. So it's just another typical Monday for you. I mean, I figured you'd be used to this kind of abuse at this point.
Just wait until I get the whips.
Just another manic Monday.
I wish it was Sunday. Well, I don't sing on stream.
God,
This is why nobody
don't
pays
get
me.
fired. I'm so worried.
You're not gonna. You're always paranoid. You're gonna get fired. You're like you say that like every couple of weeks. And guess what? You're still you're like it's like 6. It's like a year later that I've known you, and guess what? You're still working at the same job that you've always.
This is the way you're eventually gonna be right, but just think of all the times that you were wrong and focus on those.
There you go. The positive. Think about Grant. Grant's looking at all the positive sides of this. See, Grant's got the right attitude.
Well, hopefully, I just have to jump through the bells and whistles, but that's not why we're here. I'm looking forward to New Who, or not. Yes, New Who.
Oh, are we supposed to be doing a show or something tonight?
Fuck it. Nah, we'll just watch random episodes. We may or may not stream.
Well, I mean, that's
even guessing.
Well, no, we're definitely streaming. I mean, we're live now. I was just wondering, you know, I was just wondering what's going on now. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, which being wrong? Never. I know, right, James? That would never happen. Not in a million billion years would the witch ever be wrong.
You guys can tell me because I watch it transcendentally through other people. Why are people sad and upset about House of Dragon?
Oh, just the ending was all fucked up, and apparently it was HBO's fault because of the strike and shit like that. So like, it's one of them situations where like they got rushed
Which
at the
makes
end.
No fucking sense because they're not a part of any of the fucking unions.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Well, I thought it was some of the producers and shit. Like they couldn't be like on the set and stuff because of the strike or something.
What the fuck is the point of producers? Producers are fucking useless.
Well, that's true.
The producers aren't there 99% of the time anyway because it's shot on location.
Right. Well, I meant like a director. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I just heard some. I don't know. I'm just kind of glad I didn't get into the show now. I'm glad I didn't finish binge watching the first season because like I don't have to get disappointed by the second season now, and that makes me feel nice. But if you guys come back and tell me the third season's a banger, then I'm like, okay, cool. I got something to binge over the weekend.
I don't like the
2.5 years.
Wait, I don't like that you have to have a suffer season where it's just like you just have to suffer through this season, this entire season, this $1 million budget season.
It wasn't the whole season. It was just like everybody got all pissed off at the end. Everybody hated like kind of the end of it all.
Well, can we talk about it a little bit, or like what was wrong?
Yeah, we're talking about it right now, Grant. You're the hot D expert here, sir. You're the hot D expert.
The hot double.
Yeah, and
D?
also I like the show.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it just when you have source material and you take a few liberties and they work, and they improve it, the people turn around and go, well, this is my story now. I can write whatever I want to do. I can change the fundamentals. And like it's fantasy, it doesn't matter, and I forget the main point of fantasy is supposed to be grounded.
Magic, like I hate it when people go over to like it's magic. It doesn't matter. So it's like, no, of course it does. Of course the magic fucking matters.
It still has to make sense in universe. That's why everybody has a big issue with them just like going, oh, all of a sudden lightsabers don't kill anymore, right? Like if you stab somebody, because that's the problem, is because you're dicking with the established rules of the universe. That's why, like, if you have a magic system in a universe and then somebody all of a sudden goes, well, all those old rules don't matter anymore, and I can just do, and they can just, I can puff a fireball out of my ass, even though I was supposed to be a water magician only before. And then everybody's gonna go, what the fuck is this? And unless you come up with a good damn reason, it's like,
you're just hated, Jesse.
No,
exactly. I am. I'm a bigot. I'm a heterophobe.
This actually, it reminds me a little bit of a publishing company that would never publish for science fiction writers because they said science fiction writers are childish, not acknowledging that you have to have more skill to make a science fiction world or a fantasy world make sense and feel believable, with the additive of this insane, like an insane magic system or insane technology. So a very funny thing the writers did was they went over and made an entire story everyone wrote things randomly for the chapters, and they said, like, this is a fucking vanity project, or this publishing company is a vanity project. One was an AI. When they used an AI to write a chapter, and it got published.
Oh, that I absolutely believe. No, that I absolutely believe. That's because that's how fucking some of these people that are in charge of shit just don't give two fucks about anything. Just they don't give two fucks about it.
I can understand where they kind of fucked up a bit, at least in season 1, where they had the one bitch with the dragon bust through the floor. They're like, how many people did you murder when you did that?
Right.
And it's really funny because they wanted to be like, that's her power moment. And all the way back in the corner, I'm sitting there. It's like, it's still not as good as an old ass man walking to a throne and sitting down. His power moment, when he takes the throne again, is the biggest fucking power moment. And I don't think they'll be able to like hit that moment. Especially if they're pulling shit.
Well, and that's always the problem that ends up happening. They love pulling shit, and they're really good at it. So, well, you know what's not shit, boys and girls? Our lovely little palate cleanser that we do here on Sunday nights for When Who Was Good, to remind us about all of the bullshit going on. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know exactly when, but enjoy the Doctor Who intro, because as we have now moved into season 5 and the Matt Smith era, we will be retiring our current song. So boys and girls, for who knows how many more last times, depends on how busy Grant gets. But ladies and gentlemen, one more time, When Who Was Good.
In the heart of the cosmos, where time and space collide, the Doctor and his TARDIS forever to glide. From the streets of London to the far edges of space, with Rose, Martha and Donna, through time they chase. Daleks and their fury, Cybermen, steel and cold, the mysteries of Bad Wolf, stories untold. To the planet of New Earth and the fires of Pompeii, through the shadows of the vast and their they find their way. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time, a wondrous haze. The Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show where the universe was at their command, Jesse, the common nerd with his vision so bright, guiding through the episodes into the night. The maiden sunker with insights to unveil, and Mr. Grant Gregory with lore to really gain. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time, a wondrous haze. The Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show, a universe was at their command. From the battle of Canary Wharf to the end of time, where heroes and legends in their prime. The Sakurax invasion and the last Dalek stand, with the Doctor at Guardians undone. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time, a wondrous haze. The Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show, a universe was at their command. From the battle of Canary Wharf to the end of time, where heroes and legends in their prime.
So, all of time and space, everything that ever happened or ever will, where do you want to start?
Oh, what are we doing tonight, guys? Let's pound the button. Let's pound the proper Oh shit! I forgot the copy button isn't snapped. I forgot that copy button. Oh, now the loop track. How we doing tonight, boys and girls? It's just with the common nerd, bringing you pop culture and all things 32A common sense lens. And welcome to another edition of When, Who Was Good, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our wonderful and fabulous Matt Smith has officially come in. He's going hard, he's going strong, and everybody's loving it. We've already gotten 2 adventures with him so far. We're having a blast. We're having a good time. He's wonderful, absolutely wonderful first episode. Putting him on the map. It was great. It was wonderful. We had a wonderful time with it. We're having a blast. It's the best thing ever. It's the absolute best thing ever. I'm having so much fun. And of course, we had a couple of great episodes last week, the 11th Hour and The Beast Below, which although some people decided to come in here and shit all over The Beast Below before the episode even started, I at least changed one mind, and by golly gee, George, sometimes that's all you can do. So it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. We're going to get Carrie back on with us tonight. I don't know. We'll see how things go since we're maybe at a 2-episode limit this evening, which makes me very, very sad. We might not watch any Torchwood tonight, but maybe that just means we'll have to give you 2 full episodes of Torchwood next week to make up for all of that wonderful lack of loss of time out there. But speaking of the person that we love to torture with Torchwood, because it's a wonderful thing. It's a fabulous thing. And if for some reason you guys don't like this show, it's all her fault anyway. Hello, Thunker, my dear. How are you, gorgeous?
You're a cunt.
I try.
I'm doing good. I just finished up a stream not too long ago, and I just got down with a mini session 0 with JT and crew, where we're going to be doing a new tabletop that's going to be occurring on Sundays.
Ooh, that'll be fun. So is that going to replace your video game stream then?
Nope.
Oh, cool. So it'll be even earlier in the day then.
It'll be a little bit earlier in the day. It depends on when I feel like waking up and shit. But I've always been sporadic anyways. Anywho, but it's
total squirrel.
It's going to be
total squirrel.
Oh, squirrel brain.
Jesse, I've got to stop you for a second.
What?
That looks terrible. Have you got a lighter?
What?
Do you have a lighter?
A lighter? Yeah, I think I probably got a lighter.
Yeah, okay. Heat the neck of that. That'll build the pressure up inside the container, and it will pop it from the inside.
Set himself on fire.
Well, the problem is I already drilled a hole all the way through the center. So I don't know if that's going to work.
Okay, well, if you've drilled a hole all the way through the center, then just grab a screw, put it in there, and pull it out.
Well, that's what I tried doing, and the screw just tears out now. It's these cheap-ass
grab a bigger screw.
Synthetic. Well, that's what I'm going to have to do, but I was trying not to point that out right now. I was going to wait until let you guys have a little intro, and then I was going to go get a big screw, if you know what I mean, giggity, and then try it again. Yeah, I mean, my God, Grant, you're just always fucking calling me out. Speaking of people getting called out, Grant, how goes the Emu Wars? I hear you're losing.
Yeah, it's already done. We come to a truce.
Oh, so you're now the emu's bitch, or like how did that work?
No, they get the desert, and we get all their land. So
okay, so you basically treated them like the Aboriginals all over again.
No, way better.
Oh, okay, that makes even more sense then. Yeah,
You're
I mean,
they've actually got a seat in Parliament now.
You're not stealing their children.
The other thing, the emus, at least, like you can.
No, I didn't say that, Sunker.
Yeah, I mean, you got to turn them into burgers, and like, I mean, have you seen the size of an emu?
No, you want emu is like land calamari when it's overcooked.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just so stringy, and yeah, it's not very nice. You need something else with it.
So you gotta grind it up with something else then.
I like calamari. I even like shitty calamari. So like,
No, this is. I'm saying like when you've overcooked calamari, that's the texture.
I don't mind.
No
I'm cheap as fuck.
Yeah, she won't send it back. I mean, that's an absolute fact. She won't.
Well, no, I won't. I'm not that kind of a person. I'll just take my eats.
Basically, boys, what she's saying is she doesn't really matter how it tastes in her mouth. She's gonna swallow it either way. So wins. It sounds like
I've heard that before.
That's right. That's right. No, spitters or quitters. There you go. Holy shit. Well, there we go. Grant, how you been? Everything going okay? You having fun? Living life in the dream?
Yeah, looking forward to this next episode. I do believe that's the return of an old fan favorite before they get utterly destroyed.
Oh, that is right. Oh, in the very next episode. That is true. Oh yeah, we've got two kind of fan favorites back to back tonight. Actually, oh, you guys are in for a fucking grand old time this evening. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, good. The episode that I'm not a big fan of is a while away. Good. All right, cool. Dope. So let's say hi to all of you beautiful, fabulous folks out there in the chat. Before we do that, fucking everybody look at my new background. And nobody fucking noticed. Neither one of my co-hosts fucking noticed. Fucking finally.
I saw it. I said it was nice when you were out.
I was too busy watching you be a monkey try to open a bottle.
Fuck off. Neither one of you even noticed. Don't fucking lie to me. Neither one of you noticed. It makes me sad. But anyway, before I say hi to all of you fabulous folks out there in the chat, just make sure, as always, a friendly reminder, boys and girls, because this is a watch along. We watch the episodes together. If you have not already, come follow us over on Rumble or Kick or Twitter or Twitch. But Rumble's where the party's at. Everybody's hanging out in the chat over there on Rumble, because Rumble and the rest of those understand what fair use is, because this is a review. We are watching it, yes, but we will also pause it. We will talk about it. We will review it. We will go over it, all of that kind of fun stuff. So if you haven't already, go follow us over on The Common Nerd over on Rumble. Hopefully my mods will be dropping some links in the chat. And then any of you guys folks over there over on YouTube, please hop over, because I'll give you a little bit of a tease of the first episode, and then we're shutting it down because YouTube's bots don't understand fair use. So we're gonna say hi to all of you beautiful, fabulous folks out there in the chat. May contain traces of seafood. Holy cow, what do you got going up tonight? Midnight is a Lion, one of the most overrated new Who's tours out there. RTD Bait and Switch, we are told it was really good. Grant, is this one of your friends? Victory of the Daleks is a Gaddis story. I feel Gaddis is some writing talent. I like Gaddis, but none of it remotely understood by the Doctor who is. If you want his stuff, most of the best parts, Sherlock, revolve around the guest characters. Diana Rigg, Doctor Who story has Matt effectively playing a zombie most of the episode, and all not the Doctor characters do the work. He is very proof. He is a very poor Doctor Who writer. As an also in practical, James Jew 87 Stukas was not operationally reached until London, and being dive bombers would not have had them flying at such low height. So basically, he's just roasting the entire episode. Okay, suspension of disbelief. Okay.
Spoilers.
Right? So I'm going to the gym before I annoy everyone by pointing out the version of the 303. Okay, yeah. Watch on YouTube, see the mud crab. What? Also, for those who watch on YouTube, if you see that mud crab prick, tell him he's a fat, lazy excuse. Filled loser. F that guy. All right. That's actually
mud crab's right. He goes to the gym. You should go too.
Yeah, that's right. He should. He should.
Me can train traces of seafood. Thank you.
Yes, you're very kind. Your input is always appreciated.
Also, I love you. Don't worry.
He's like, I wanted to get all of that out because I knew once I'm at the gym, I'm still gonna be listening to you assholes, but I make sure I have to say my piece first, because otherwise I'll have to like drop my fucking weights for a second and like angrily type on my phone, and we're not doing that. I want him to be safe while he's at the gym. So yeah, none of that nonsense. Do
cardio while text.
There you go. Voice to text. There's Sunker hanging out, and there Jimbo, one of our very fine channel subscribers over there on Rumble. And this eccentric, I see you over on Kick. I see you over there on Kick. Hi, there's Mr. Grant Gregory and the full Aussie. Grant, is that your other? Is that you, or is that one of the other ones?
Oh, wait, I don't know.
That's the full Aussie on Rumble. Hey, go follow the full Aussie on Rumble. All you gotta do is click his name in there and go give him a follow. Jack Tarlet, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Madhouse Retro has rated the stream. Thank you, Madhouse. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that. All right, Fladius Assfire over there. I did not go full gay. I resent that. Shadow Warden 99. One of our fine channel subscribers over on Rumble says the prison colonists' fault. There you go. Absolutely. I know, James. Which being wrong? Never. I'm always wrong. Not right now. There you go. Oh, there we go. Emoji of a couch in the workshop absorbent. Oh, dear God. Devastator 5319 says howdy, everyone. Howdy. They knew it was fucked, truncated, and released the end of it, and they can make it properly. Okay. I don't remember what we were talking about.
House of Dragon.
Oh, yes. That's true. Release the end after they can make it properly. Yeah, that's probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Just pause it and wait for it. Grim, otherwise known as Anvac. I'd say red, but I misjudged whatever it is the first time. Half the time. Okay, cool. That works. JR24 says bonjour. Get over to Rumble. Yeah, but diversity hires inherently have resistance to lightsabers. That is true, too. Their diversity points do make them resistant to lightsabers. The only thing it makes them resistant to is lightsabers. So that's fair.
Dude, that they went over and made Qui-Gon, like, say what you will about prequels. I did like Qui-Gon somewhat.
Oh, fuck yeah. Qui-Gon Jinn's
and that they made him such a bitch versus like fucking the purple-haired dumbass who just like, I could just tank this. I'm just slightly sore.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty fucking pathetic. That's why we don't watch that shit anymore. John Washburn, what's going on, my friend? And yes, boys and girls, as a friendly reminder, direct donations are one of the greatest ways to keep this channel alive. You guys are the grease between our gears keeping this machine running. You're the only reason I am able to do this full time and bring you all of this absolutely irritating and annoying content that I have no idea why you all show up for. But for some reason, you guys love me. I hear it's the screaming rants. Yes, there you go. And the tits. So that too. Yeah, see, there you go. Yep, she's got you, boys and girls. There you go. But yes, direct donations are a wonderful way to support the channel. We absolutely love you for that. It's a great way to help support things out, but you can also do that via Cash App as well, or, direct donations. You can do gifted subs over there on YouTube. You can become a member over on Rumble. You can join the locals and that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, we got the car fixed, but now we need to change the battery. Fortunately enough, we got a jumper box right now. So we just keep that charged and keep that going, and we're good to go on that, which reminds me about something here in a second. But yes, direct donations. I appreciate all of that, boys and girls. You guys are the grease between our gears, and I appreciate that so very much. Last week, you guys paid my light bill, and I thank you very much for that, because that's a huge weight off the shoulders. So the wife was actually able to buy some carts for the car because she had a fender bender. So we had to get a new headlight. So she didn't have enough money left over to take care of the headlight. So yeah, fun shit. When it rains, it pours. God doesn't give us anything we can't handle, and I'm still smiling and rocking out to the music every time I drive down the road. So I don't give a fuck. It's great. This eccentric, what's going on, my friend? Hail, everyone. Hail indeed to you as well, my friend. Hail. Devastators, I'm starting to believe that them who created this into a reality gifted and talented plus a closeted homosexual, most likely. What's up, Hunter Nigger? Hunter Iggy. What's going on, buddy? Common nerds, there are rumors going around the internet that Amanda Waller TV series will be dark and more grounded. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It needs to. If you're going to deal with like Amanda Waller's a great character, and she's best when she's an evil, rotten, just villain of a bitch. Like that's when Amanda Waller is at her best, is when she's like, I don't give a fuck. And then you have to have somebody from like the Justice League come in there and put it in her place. That's my favorite Amanda Waller.
Here's the thing. Having a show focused around Amanda Waller, she's the... hate to sound like this. She's the fat black girl, right?
Yeah, she's the one. Yeah, she's the administrator. She's in administration. Yeah. Like that's the body type for an administrator. Okay, like that's who that is.
No, like I remember her because she went from like being the most evil to pretty okay due to what happens with Batman and Terry McGinnis and Batman Beyond. Just that she has a nice arc.
Yeah, she's a great arc in Batman Beyond. Oh yeah.
That it doesn't make sense to go over and have a show based on her because she's best. Yeah. It's kind of like having a dish based off of paprika. It's just like she's a spice to make your story more interesting. She's not your lead story, and she will never ever should be your lead story. Just kind of like how Lex Luthor shouldn't be the lead story, because whenever you have Lex Luthor centric stories, they kind of suck a little bit.
Yep, that's very true. Got to have your balance. I still agree that the Beast Below is poorly executed. That's fine, James. You can believe that all you want. I think, this is one of the things I was thinking about. The Pluto TV has a classic Doctor Who channel on there, and it's great, and it plays Doctor Who 24/7. And I got to catch Pertree's Doctor quite a few. I got to catch his regeneration, and I watched 2 stories with Pertree. You know how many episodes that was? 10. Those 2 stories were 5 episodes apiece. And given they were only like 30-minute, about 24, 23 minutes and some change with freaking, commercials and stuff back then. But basically you got, 2.5 hours worth of a television show to take an entire story and spread it out over. And I think that's one of the biggest issues with a couple of these first episodes is the Beast Below. And I think even to a certain degree, the Victory of the Daleks, which is our next episode. I think a lot of these, if done properly, they would have been much better as 2-part episodes. You know what I mean? I wish they kind of would have brought that stretching the story out a little more. Like most of the episodes probably should have been 2-parters to a certain degree. I think it would have caused the season to not feel as rushed, but maybe that's because of budget and time constraints and a million other reasons that we don't have an answer to right now. But I can understand where you're coming from. Like I said, I think it probably would have been better as a 2-parter. So,
well,
but yeah.
You would just by digesting the opening scene when they're like, "You fucking failed, Billy." It's just like that felt a little bit weird and didn't mesh well with the entire overarching storyline. So if you did a two-parter and you could kind of like feed those elements in a little bit more naturally, I can understand that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But still, your rant went over and totally won me over. Just that, like, explaining the Beast Below and how it coincides with Doctor, which I find that much more satisfying now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I always looked at it, and I like that. Sunk of the prison to college take emus children, so yeah, Americans to raise them for their eggs. I like that. What's up, Stoner Cat? Good to see you, Stoner Cat. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Make sure you join us over on Rumble, Stoner Cat. Make sure you join us over there on Rumble. There you go. Thank you. Uncle Pudge. What's up, Pudge TV? Everybody say hi, Pudge. Yeah, Pudge, this is like a Rumble exclusive as soon as we get done with the intros, because, you know, Rumble actually understands what fair use is, and they understand what a watch along is, and that we can review and actually talk about things and not get in trouble. Says, just dropping in to show some love tonight. About to go get dinner with the fam. All right, Bubba. Hope it's good. Hope it's good. Good to see you, Pudge. Glad you made it. Pudge and I got to stream together soon. We got to find some time to do that. We keep making sure to do that. We always try to do that. Wait a second. Why does Jesse have fairies in the garage, or am I too high? That's not fairies. Those are angels. Look at that. That's all esoteric and shit. It's all time travel. Like, I wish you could see the part that's kind of a little closer up behind the books right there. But it literally looks like a time portal. It's kind of cool. And then, oh yeah, that's the door. We got to figure out a way to scoot that this way, because I want you guys to see the door. The door is really cool over there.
Because that's a sheet, correct?
It's a tapestry, but yeah, same difference.
If you really want to, you can maybe put something behind it to kind of emphasize the door.
Well, I need to get, yeah. Well, we'll see. Well, I would have to scoot it over. And that's the problem. I would have to scoot it over. I didn't realize it'll be a little bit. Well, that's pretty much where it's going to end up staying. But we've got other tapestries that are on the Amazon wish list. This was just the first one. And since it had like a little time travel kind of esoteric feel, like especially if you look at some of the other stuff, all the little symbols and all of that crazy shit over there. So, and then I've also got, look what I got. Look. I found these in a bag. They glow, and of course they glow in the dark, so they're perfect for out here in the black light. But yeah, I got a TARDIS, and this is all from Smith era, because I also got the sonic screwdriver and a weeping angel, and it's Smith's screwdriver. So yeah. If you see anything glowing in the background on my thing, that's what it is. They're glowing back there. That's what's glowing over there.
It's not what you think.
Exactly. It's not what you think. It's even better. It's a shittier Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. envy. There you go, probably. Version of your way less interesting. Kyle Saber! What's up, buddy? Hello, everyone. Hope the stream is going well. It is. We just got started. It's good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Hope yours is there you go. Good. Couch Dragon must have hit capacity. What's Couch Dragon? Oh.
He likes making fun of my footstool that I'm sitting on. And they've made a lot of jokes that are very improper.
So we love them, is what you're trying to say. We love all of the jokes that they've made.
They called it a fart dragon eventually.
That's fucking great.
Fucking assholes.
Oh my God. Although we are only going to bring back the shot streams for very special occasions like season finales and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, you can always play the Get Common Nerd Stoned game. For a $50 donation, I'll eat a 600 milligram gummy that I have right over here on the table. $20 donation, I'll take a dab on stream, and a $5 will get, or more, will get you a cart hit as well. And I'll have to go get the cart if somebody sends $5. So you have to get up, make me get up and walk too. But I got gummies and I got dab, and actually I'll have to go get the torch too if you make me do a dab. So you're gonna have to make me walk no matter what. But either way, check that out. All of your generous donations are appreciated, because I had a friend of mine that he lost a job over the fact that he could only watch Doctor Who Stone. So this one's out. This one's for him. This one's for him, boys and girls. Fucking dumbass. He was our chief steward. What a fucking moron. There you go. That's true. James Cash never claimed to be something other than an asshole. That is an absolute fact, and that's why we love you. One of the many things we love it. Yeah.
I'd rather tough love than fucking pseudo-official bullshit.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Like, I don't want you to blow smoke up my ass. I want you to blow my ass, not the other way around. Like this is not the smoke. So, all right.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
At least then I actually feel properly reamed.
Right. At least then it all works out. You're like, okay, well, at least something happened. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. If you haven't already, make sure you jump over to Rumble. I'm going to give you a little bit of a teaser. We're going to give you just the tip, just a little bit, just see how it feels, just enough that way. So Mama Susan, rest in peace, will not come out of her grave and smack our peepees for a copyright claim, right? So we're just going to give you the tip, just a little bit, just a little tease, see how you like it. And if you like it, please join us over there on Rumble. I know it's hard if you got to make a new account or something like that, but Rumble understands what free speech is. They were our fallout shelter when our last YouTube channel got nuked. They are great people. They are constantly working hard to make that interface and make that platform as wonderful and eventually and completely and totally better than YouTube in every single way. So go over there, show them support, show them some love. They've been really good to us. They've taken care of us. You can literally reach out and talk to their CEO on Twitter and he will respond to you. Like, that's how fucking cool these guys are. Okay. So just like, go check them out. Throw them some support.
Dude,
they're great. They're doing wonderful
one
things.
thing I have to go over and learn, they actually figured out how to do playlists.
Yes. And you can listen to music with your screen off on Rumble for free. You ain't got to pay for it. You ain't got to pay for it. They've got Rumble streaming music on there.
That's the thing. Actually, YouTube does have a. They went over. I think they would have implemented post. They probably implemented in post because they want you to get onto like YouTube Play or whatever the fuck it is. To go over and do the pop out screen so you can still listen to the shit.
Right, but if you lock your screen, it still turns off.
Here's the thing. Because I have earbuds, sometimes it glitches. So
sometimes
it's automatic kick you out. It's not an automatic kick you out. It's just it checks to see whether or not you're YouTube Play before continuing the thing to play. Yeah. So sometimes
Rumble, you don't have to worry about a glitch. Yes. Rumble does it without a glitch. You will always get it with Rumble. So come check us out over there on Rumble. But all right, boys and girls, here's your tease. Victory of the Daleks is what we've got tonight. So here we go. If I can get this to play. There we go.
Thing up.
If wishes or kisses.
32 advancing from Biggin Hill.
Hostile 36, confirm please.
Able Victor Charlie down.
26 and 41 detailed to intercept. 41.
That's it. That's all you get. 41. That's the last thing she's going to say. What possible horrors? What could possibly have given her such a horrible, scared, terrified look on her face just hearing the number 41? Well, boys and girls, in order to find that out, you're going to have to join us. You're going to have to join us over on Rumble. So bye-bye, YouTube. You're fun. Stop dicking with my algorithm. Let it go. So I can get back again.